superhero is a lot of fun to play, but I haven't played a super villain yet, or a villain yet, so it would be fun to do that. I would say villain.
I haven't done either, but I would probably say villain.
I'm pretty sure it's about time you play a superhero. Would you rather act opposite a CG creature or a real animal?
Ooh, real animal. That's a tough one, because CG, you have complete control over what's happening.
Yeah, there's just nothing happening, but like a real animal, like you could in the middle of the take just like take a shit, you know? That would be very distracting, I think, as an actor.
I've worked with some of those actors.
Yeah.
I
almost made a name joke there.
Okay, CGI stuff, I've done a lot of it, so I think I'm probably more comfortable with that, because you could nail a performance, and you've got it. Where if you nail a performance and the dog is doing something completely different or looking at the master wrong, then you've got to do it again and again and again.
So sorry I can't stay to finish you off myself.
This also isn't your first time taking on a character that's been played before. So how was it for the both of you? Was it a lot of pressure, or did you like having that point of reference?
Nah, forget those guys. It was fine.
What he meant to say was we wanted to do our own thing with this, and as much as they did a fantastic job, we wanted to create our own characters for a modern audience.
Has that ever happened to either one of you where you've got to do it? It's not fun, but at the end of the day, you got to get past it.
Absolutely not. I love every single one of my co-stars and crew
Me too.
members. Yeah.
Me too.
Liars!
Actors.
Actors.
I was. How specific can I get without giving too much away?
So be careful, man.
Yeah. Yes, I've worked with people that I've really, truly had an odious relationship with, and that never really worked out well.
Is it something that we would see? Can the audience tell usually?
No, not if I'm doing my job right. That's apparently how you beat a lie detector test.
It's so funny. I think someone's having a laugh with you.
Who would make a better spy?
You might actually make a really good spy.
I don't think so.
I think you would.
Spies are not what we think they are. Like, movie spies are very different from real life spies.
No, but I think you can play close to the chest. Like, you know, like...
Yeah, okay.
I'm a little bit more like... I think I'd be outed right away, and they'd be like, shoot that guy in the head.
Yeah, that guy's a spy.
Yeah, if he's not a spy, something's wrong with him.
Yeah, exactly. It'd be so off and obvious to be like, that guy can't be a spy.
Yeah, he's an idiot. Let him in.
Which actually would be pretty genius. That could work to your favor.
It's all part of my ploy.
Now the film lines itself up for a sequel. Is there any news on that? Is that happening, or...?
We haven't heard.
I had a conversation with somebody. I'm not allowed to say more.
It may have been me.
But Henry and I talked about it. And we're in.
Yeah, no, we would love to do it. We would love to do it.
How did it feel to wear those cool 60s outfits?
I thought the wardrobe was awesome in the movie. Like, it's especially mine. I mean, Armie's was fantastic, but it didn't have a huge amount of variety. But I got to wear a bunch of really cool suits. I was sometimes really jealous of Armie's stuff because it's super comfortable. And the suits, despite looking spectacular, if you're wearing them for 4 months, you're like, can I wear some comfy clothes too?
Well, there was also, Henry had all of his extremely sort of svelte suits, and then the women as well had all of these beautiful dresses and period dresses. But because Henry's suit was so svelte, to walk around in it was fine. But as soon as he had to kind of reach for anything or do any action, they'd go, okay, cut. Henry's got to go change his suit now. Time to put on the action suit. Just to keep things from not ripping and stuff like that. The clothes, they looked great, but they're complicated, a lot of them.
Yeah, they are.
And a cool cap for you as well.
A cool cap, yeah. It made my hair days great. Barely had to do anything. I just put the hat on.
50 Shades, can you
He's doing
enlighten
it.
us?
Totally doing it. Absolutely doing it. He confided in me earlier. I'm sorry to break your trust. He's definitely doing it.
He's been hanging out with Jamie Dornan a lot recently.
Yeah.
Just say it.
No, it would be a lot of fun to continue this ruse, but no, I'm not doing it.
You're not doing it?
No.
Okay.
Yet.
Yet. Okay.
This is all part of the negotiation. He's going to wait. He's going to. They're going to come back with more money. He's going to say no again. He'll come back again.
I'm playing the life story of Jamie Dornan. This may be where the thing got confused.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's the one.
This has been all over social media today in the last couple of weeks about 50 Shades of Grey. Can you clear any of that up of casting rumors?
What do I say to this one?
By the way, this is the first I've heard of.
Go search
it. Really?
Literally
Okay,
today.
okay.
Please tell me you're doing 50 Shades of Grey.
Basically, what I can say is that I can't say anything about it now.
Oh God.
Well, that's something, I guess. I don't know.
well,
Anyway,
Twitter's
we'll
Yeah. Oh,
stay tuned, in other words. Okay.
Yeah.
Armie and Henry, it's a pleasure to meet you. Thanks very much for chatting. I know I got there. Armie and Henry, I have it written down, so I'm not going to get it wrong. And the age-old dilemma, to finish it off, would you rather fight 100 duck-sized horses or one horse-sized duck?
100 duck-sized horses or one horse-sized... I think 100. 100 is a lot.
100's a lot, but think about how many you could get in one swift kick.
But a horse-sized duck... I would definitely go over 100 duck-sized horses.
You just whirl and dervish them, just start kicking everything you see, probably.
So
How high can they jump?
I haven't looked into that. I'll check that out and I'll let you know.
Here's the thing.
Yeah.
A horse-sized duck, think of how small those teeth are.
Yep.
You're not really... and like a kick from that would probably... 100 horse-sized ducks.
Death by 1,000 cuts.
No, 100 duck-sized horses.
We got there.
Wait,
We got
can you
There we
train
go.
them and turn them into like an awesome little chariot?
I suppose we could tame them.
Yeah.
And you can do whatever you want
You
with
could break
them
them,
then.
right? You
Eat some
break
of them.
a horse.
Break them.
Yeah.
Sorted.
Eat them.
Eat them.
What's wrong with you?
They'd be tasty.
No,
You're Irish.
horses are delicious.
Yeah, I know, it's fine.
Oh,
Okay.
this could be interesting. Casino Royale.
Wow.
Whoa! Seriously? Jeez.
Number 2.
Screw hammer, bolt, shirt, hat, magnifying glass. Bolt, tool. No, wrench, hammer.
Can you stop saying words? It's really driving me.
I'm trying to. Nut and bolt.
Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy.
Wow. Yeah.
Are you kidding me? Good
See if you
lord.
can. This has stumped the most people.
GoldenEye.
I Spy.
That looks like GoldenEye.
Wait.
Spy Kids.
Oh, Spy Kids.
Spy
Okay.
Kids. See the eye.
Yeah.
I don't
Well,
know.
spy.
Yeah, but what's
Okay.
the eye?
How could I fit into the into the Man of Uncle universe? Would I be like a good Interpol guy or like with a mustache?
Like the guys that you beat up.
Yeah, totally. I was just about to say, you're like one of the Italian guys that I beat the shit out of in a bathroom. Can I say that?
Yeah, you already did.
Yeah,
you already did. Yeah, can I say that?
cool.
Oh, it's too late now.
Don't worry, it's not on film or anything.
I mean, we're going from, a pretty dramatic fight into, what's supposed to be like a chokehold. And I'm not actually choking him, but even still, at one point, guy came over and goes, that was great, it looked like you really passed out there. And Henry kind of goes,
Like, I think I
kind of did.
Henry, James Bond, or Christian Grey from 50 Shades of Grey?
Ooh. You wouldn't want to get drunk with Christian Grey.
James
you might
Bond?
wake up in a compromise.
And which would you rather be in, James Bond or 50 Shades?
Ooh, how much longer do we have in this? Let me just think about that for a second. Oh, we're out of time? Oh, okay, sorry.
Do we?
I don't think so.
No. What were you? There was, I think you were just Hammer or Armie.
Yeah.
Guy called me MOS.
Yeah, MOS, that was it. Yeah.
Man of Steel. In stereo.
Yeah. Not really, no.
Yes, he was a Russian spy.
Yeah. No, I didn't necessarily draw like from his accent or anything like that, but I was around a lot of Russian people, because he was Russian, so.
Not without being forced to by someone saying, can you take a selfie?
Yeah.
Handing me the thing.
Okay.
Not on my, if I had a choice, no.
Yeah.
Jensen's Arcade. The more you play, the harder it gets. 522-3707. The more you play, the harder it gets. Wait, you get it? The more you play, the harder it gets.
I kind of get it, but it also doesn't make sense depending on, no matter what you're referring to. Eventually, not beyond it.
If you guys were to describe what type of film this is, what type of movie is it?
It's a Guy Ritchie spy movie.
Yeah.
That's the best way of saying it.
What does that mean?
Well, Guy's got his particular...
Guy directed it.
Yeah, Guy directed it. He's got his particular...
There's spies in it.
And unique touch to filmmaking and style. And he's done it so exceptionally well while in this 60s cool era with spies as well. It's You'll see. Guy Ritchie spy movie. It's particular. It's not your average spy movie.
Now, let's say there was an international incident. Let's say, the Queen needed you and Obama needed you to become spies joined together. Are you guys...
conjoined spies?
Yeah.
Conjoined spies.
Which part of us are they going to sew together?
It's not that kind of show. What would you make for good spies? Are you good liars? Could you pull it
We're
off?
actors, so hopefully we're pretty
for a
convincing.
terrible spy, probably.
I don't know. I reckon. Yeah, I think real life spies are not like we see in the movies.
I think if there's an international incident and the Queen is forced to call Henry and Obama is forced to call me, then we are already so fucked because there are so many people above us who could do the job so much better.
Yeah.
What question, let's say a spy was sitting here, what question would you want to ask?
Well, I mean, I don't think he could tell us anything, right? Would you like anything to drink? Would you like a sandwich?
Would you like a sandwich? How are you feeling?
Yeah.
How would you rank Hammer?
How to rank Hammer? So I was like, who the hell's Hammer?
Well, his music was pretty good. The bankruptcy thing was kind of...
Stop.
Hammer time.
Everybody's doing superhero movies. You almost did. Do you feel outcasted?
No. I think they're great movies. I mean, specifically Henry. I think he's the best Superman we've ever had.
Stop.
Yeah, keep it going. And
as a spy, you've killed a guy by mistake, thinking he was a top-class criminal. What's your excuse?
he had it coming. I don't know.
Wait, me too?
Yeah.
What was the question?
Well, 3 words each. You've killed a guy by mistake.
I killed a guy by mistake.
Yeah, what's your excuse for that? He was wearing something you didn't like. He was...
Bitch stole my seat.
Yeah. Thought someone else.
We can go. Can you name...
Serious question. Yeah.
Can you name 3 celebrities who actually works as secret agent but nobody knows?
No.
No.
I can't.
I won't either.
Great. At least 3 words you can say in Portuguese.
Obrigado.
When I write.
Ciao.
El menino está corriendo.
¿Cómo?
El menino está corriendo.
That's kind of Spanish, but that's okay. Oh, yeah. No. El menino, so that's okay.
El menino's not Spanish.
It's okay. O menino.
O menino, that's right. O menino está corriendo.
Henry, would you rather save Solo or Gabby in the movie?
Dude.
Yeah, I know that.
Come on. Speaking as Ilya strictly.
Lembra que eu falei pra vocês que eu só tinha 4 minutos e se passar desse tempo eu tenho que sair?
Come on.
Pois é, e eu nem pausei o vídeo.
God, it's a really tough one. I think I would save.
Eu já tava desesperado.
I would save Gabby.
Gabby.
Sorry.
Yeah, no, I think you would. I think you would. Yeah.
I would, yeah.
For you, Henry?
I would save me.
Vídeo.
That's right.
Dora mesmo.
That's right.
Just gonna double check these are all words we can say on the internet. They're like, oh my god, they said that.
Call them up.
Was good.
Okay, Henry, from Twitter user LadyJuliet6, please describe your character in 1 word.
Lady Juliet 6, my character in 1 word would probably be suave.
Mine would be, to Lady Juliet 6, my character in 1 word, man. Twitter user Mrs. Lasmith, or Ms. Lasmith.
L.A. Smith, I think.
Yeah, Mrs. Lasmith. You both look pretty amazing costume-wise. If you could keep 1 piece of wardrobe, what would it be?
I really liked my spy outfit. You know what we call the spy outfit?
Yeah, the black one. Yeah.
What do we call it? The Cadbury's man or the milk tray man? Because it was there was an advert in the UK which we had where it was this guy who breaks into this woman's bedroom and he's this romantic guy and he's got these chocolates and it looked just like his outfit.
That sounds really creepy.
The concept,
wake up! I have chocolate for you.
The concept, yeah, it's pretty creepy.
Yeah,
but it worked out well.
I would have and might have kept my sunglasses and hats.
Henry has been nicknameified by me.
What's the nickname?
H-Cavs.
Oh, mine's a ham. That's not good. Like
A-hams.
Yeah, a ham.
A hams. I mean, it's delicious. So
That can't be it, right? Is that?
If we're going based on this system, then that's what it is.
Oh, it's a singular plural. A-hams.
A-hams. All right.
Doesn't happen often, so I mean that makes it kind of magical.
Okay.
I'm trying as best I can.
Magical hams.
Yeah.
So, H-Cavs, A-hams.
See, you can't even say it without smiling.
And until we come up with something better.
Yeah.
A-hams Lincoln.
So I mean, let the wheels turn.
I mean, Armie's nickname.
Nah, that's the name you go by, though. No cheating.
Okay, fair enough, fair enough.
And we decided in that interview that you have a very smackable face.
I guess I do. I guess I do.
It's an interesting interview. I
need
to watch that.
In this film, you get smacked.
I get smacked.
Yet again.
Yeah.
So, do you want to weigh in on the whole smackable A-hams phenomenon?
Smack or A-hams, though, that's a sentence.
You want to smack a ham?
Want to smack A-hams?
Just not in public.
No, he does
You get in
not-
trouble for that.
He does not have a smackable face. Not at all.
Now that's no fun. Filled with giant references. You throw things like tables. You throw a piece of a trunk of a car. You throw a motorcycle.
I throw a whole motorcycle.
You
at
do
one
a lot
point.
of throwing.
I do a lot of throwing.
You throw a lot of stuff.
I throw a TV.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Throw a TV.
That must be
Good
fun.
God.
I remember watching that movie. I was
So
like,
good.
God, I wish I was doing that.
We did the first take and they were like, yeah, great. Feel free to do more.
Now
And
go
I was
full
like,
rock star
I was
on
like,
them.
really? They're like, yeah. I was like, I'm going silverback gorilla on this one.
You were throwing those things. How did you do that? How did
You know what I kind of did is I planted my feet and I grabbed them and just lifted them above my head and then just kind of tossed them in any direction I felt like.
Who's Superman now, buddy? This guy.
Yeah, no, he is.
Oh, yeah, you're still Superman.
Yeah.
So one of the most memorable parts of the film is when your characters get into a standoff over fashion. Would you say that either of you are very fashion savvy or as fashion savvy as them?
I don't know if I'm fashion savvy. I like wearing nice things.
Yeah.
I'm very particular about what I like, but I don't know if I'm savvy. Like, I couldn't cover, if someone said, what designer is that? I wouldn't necessarily know the answer, but I know what I like.
I wear flip-flops almost every day, so not really.
I lost my flip-flops. I need to buy a new pair.
Did you? Rainbow, that's the way to go.
Rainbow.
That's what everyone wears in LA.
Really?
It's the one with the leather. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They're quite nice.
They're really good.
We'll talk about it later.
Yeah.
If you two thumb wrestled right now, who would win?
Probably him. He's got bigger thumbs.
How do you know?
He's stronger.
How do you know?
I don't know about my...
Go for it.
No.
I've got a thing. It's, yeah.
Enjoyable film. Guys,
Thank you.
Congratulations. And it seems like your chemistry on screen is just as great as it is off screen.
It's hard to keep our hands off each other.
Yeah, it's really hard. We wrestle all the time.
Just not thumb wrestling.
No. We just messed it up. And we're falling, sliding. And when you're doing that, especially when you're falling on platforms that don't break properly, you end up kneeing each other in the stomach by accident, or an elbow catches a face. It's just the nature of falling down with someone on you.
I kneed him in the stomach by accident and it broke my knee.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ouch.
It didn't really.
They handed me like weights that were tied to a rope, and I wrapped them around my foot. And they go, "Are you ready?" And I go, "Yeah." And I go, "Okay." And then they drop me to the bottom of the pool, and they take Henry, and they go, "Okay, are you ready?" And he goes, "Yes." And he goes, "Yes, yes, yes." And I mean, if he stops carrying me, I am drowning.
He's a dead weight.
Yeah, I mean, it was fun.
But the first take was my best, because I go down, I'm like, oh, this guy's way too heavy, I can't do this, and I'm kicking. I go, that's it, I'm out. Go straight to the surface, and it turns out
he dropped me. Drop it. Almost drowned.
He didn't take his toe out of the weight.
You could have, Armie could have played Batman to Henry's Superman, but possibly.
In a different world.
Yeah. Did you talk about that at all?
All the time.
In fact, that's all we spoke about.
Yeah.
Non-stop.
Yeah.
Woke up in the morning, over breakfast.
Call each other before breakfast. Go, hey, do you remember
Guess
how we
what?
were almost going to do that? Yeah.
Can I borrow your cowl? I know you have it.
Fine, okay, but can I wear the cape again?
You've been asked that a lot. Did you?
No, first time.
Oh, in my personal life?
Yeah. Are you like a turtleneck
Probably
guy?
back when my mother dressed me, but like other than that, never really. I live in Southern California.
Right.
I mean, it would kill me. I'd die of heat stroke. I actually wore a turtleneck in the last movie I did every single day, and I was like, really, guys? I mean, really. But what can you do?
Henry, if we were to show up at your house, are you a sweats guy or are you a suit guy?
Well, I'm not going to wear the suit just at my house. That would be weird.
Come on, just once looking at yourself going,
He's a
this
naked
really
kind of
does
guy.
look good.
No,
Okay.
because then you have to hang it back up again. So I would probably... I like wearing suits out and about, I really do. But it's got to be for an event, otherwise I look like a weirdo because I don't have a job which requires wearing a suit. And at home, comfortable.
Why isn't it the men from Uncle?
I don't know.
Who got
'Cause
left
you're-
out?
Well, in the original TV show, you're the man from Uncle, and I just work at Uncle.
Oh, okay.
I'm like not Q necessarily, but like I'm more I work for the organization, and I think you've kind of been coerced into
Okay,
it.
maybe
So,
maybe the second movie would be the people from Uncle.
yeah, because we have to be correct.
The persons.
Yeah, yeah.